What is up, everybody? My name is Will. We got Kenson over here.
Kenson right
and my
here.
friend Diego.
Hello.
And we are the ANIME-Niacs. This is our very first podcast episode. Never done this before. We're doing this for a school project, but
This is for you, J-Lo.
yeah, this is for you, J-Lo. we know you love Dragon Ball. Not Dragon Ball GT, not Dragon Ball Z, only Dragon Ball. We
Oh,
did
really?
that.
Did you know the Dragon Ball was actually my first anime?
Really?
The original Dragon Ball.
Really?
That's my first anime.
Yeah, my brother's watching it right now, so
It's good.
he's really loving it.
It's an adventure.
He was playing Fortnite. He's like,
Naruto.
Goku's in Fortnite now? Oh my god, I gotta start watching Dragon Ball.
Yeah, the clips of people mispronouncing Kamehameha.
Kamiyamama. Kamiyamama. I got so like mad.
Disrespectful,
I
man.
know.
Disrespectful.
But we're gonna go around and we're gonna talk about, just give our favorite anime and kind of just bounce and talk about it. No real structure. Just we love anime and we're gonna talk about it. So we're gonna start with Kenson over here. What's your favorite anime? Why? Give a kind of brief explanation of it.
Alright, me right now, I'm watching two animes, but
Okay.
I watch a lot of Naruto. Because I started on Shonen Jump, of course, and I love Shonen Jump. Like, I love Shonen Jump, I'm not gonna lie.
Love it.
But by the time I hit Shippuden, dude, stop it.
Stop.
It's too good. It's too good.
But, yeah, right now I'm just kind of binging Naruto and One Piece because
Nice.
personally, those are my favorite, and
Yeah,
there will
the
never
two
be beat.
classics. Those are
There
the
you
two
go.
like just superpowers.
It's definitely Naruto is definitely the most popular anime in the
Yeah.
U.S.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe apart from Dragon Ball,
Mm-hmm.
but it's definitely good. A wonderful anime to start.
Yeah.
I think it was like my brother's first anime. He had a subscription to like the Shonen Jump Weekly.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
So we have like a bunch of manga like Shonen Jump.
Yeah, I'm trying to
magazines
get
at
into
home.
manga. I'm going to
Yeah.
on Friday. I'm going to Barnes and Noble to go look for some manga. I'm trying to just like find a series to start. I'm thinking about doing Demon Slayer because I want to read that
That's
manga
good.
before I actually start watching the
That's
show.
That's right.
But
Do you think you'll get one for One Piece?
yeah, I've already looked. I'm looking at the omnibus ones that are like 3-in-1 because those are really cheap.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I don't have a lot of shelf room for like
Yeah.
thousands of books, but
It's also it can get expensive.
it can get expensive.
$10 a volume.
Yeah. See, that'll be
Wait,
another episode. Us
oh,
talking about manga and what to
yeah.
do for it. That'll be a good another episode.
Oh, you're right.
Do you have any manga?
Yeah, I have 3 volumes of a manga called Black Clover.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw
Yeah.
that on Crunchyroll, and I haven't.
Black
watched
Clover
it.
is probably my second favorite anime.
Okay.
But there are only 170 episodes. They stopped making episodes. They're gonna make a movie,
Mhm.
but I just had to know what happened next, and
Yeah.
went ahead and got the volumes. And I don't think I've ever just screamed out loud while reading a book.
Dang.
Like it was.
Sad.
It's a banger series. It's
What's
a
it
banger
about?
series. So it's the main concept is like magic,
Mhm.
and you follow this guy with no magic at all, but he wants to become like the top dog, the Wizard King.
Yeah.
So he
Okay.
trains really hard.
So he's like the One Punch Man of this world. You know, like the
Kinda.
Saitama. He's like, I need to be the best.
Kinda. And all the people in the world, they have magic. They get books called grimoires.
Yeah.
When they get a certain age, that's when they can use like more powerful magic.
Mhm.
But he got a grimoire with a demon in it, so now he's got a demon living inside of him.
Okay.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Okay.
It is. It's
I'm interested
Really,
now.
really, really.
Okay,
good.
I'm gonna add that to the
Yeah.
Crunchyroll
Yeah.
watch.
Yes, sir.
Today.
I need people to talk about that.
I was talking to Kenson earlier today, and I was like, "What's some anime you know about?" And he was like, "Jujutsu Kaisen," all this stuff. I was like, "Let's add it. Let's add it. Let's add it."
This. Have you seen Jujutsu Kaisen?
It's the one. No, I haven't. It's
That's
I
good.
don't know. I just never vibe with clips of it. I don't know. I should give it a watch though.
There's a lot of anime that like when you see it, there's a vibe. Like whenever I first saw like One Piece and what it was about, I was like, I really vibe with this. The pirates and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Loved it.
What about Naruto when you first like got your idea of Naruto?
When I first got my idea for Naruto, I was just really getting into anime, like just kind of starting, and I was like, let's start with Naruto. And I watched it, and I instantly like just thought Kakashi was the coolest guy. I mean, he has the like, he has the guy thing over his eye and stuff like that. I loved it. But then I knew the show was going to get really good whenever Zabuza was introduced. And I mean, I
Yeah.
can't get enough of Zabuza. The dude has the biggest sword, and his voice was incredible. And I mean, still to this day, Demon in the Snow is one of the greatest episodes of all of Naruto, and I stand by that. I think it's one of the most well done. The score towards the end is just amazing, and there's probably going to be some spoilers in that episode just for stuff. So
Right.
I'm going to try to keep it as broad and like that. But yeah, it's just that entire episode and that whole arc, just absolutely loved it. And I'm not too far into it, but I'm just loving it right now.
I think Naruto definitely did a really, really good job making that first arc a hook.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because it instantly showed what kind of world like they were living in, like how gritty it was.
Yeah.
Just the reality of things.
Yeah.
Just how Zabuza was.
Yeah.
Towards the end of the arc, no
Yeah.
spoilers, but like the guy's been through it.
Yeah.
The guy's been through it.
Kent and I were talking today, and we were talking about Haku, and how when we
Right.
first met him, we thought we were like, wow, look at
Yeah.
this
Threw
chick,
me
look
off
at this
guard.
girl, man. And then he's like, yeah, I'm a dude, and I was like,
Yeah, it's like,
wait,
wait, what?
Wait, whoa,
Yeah.
what? And he was like, yeah, in my village. He said something like, in my village, everyone's just born with incredible feminine features, or something like that. And I was like, that's really cool. And then, but every time I saw him, I was like, it's
Like,
a
I
girl,
still
man.
Can't see it. Like, I still can't see that.
I know. It was really cool. Right now, the anime that I'm watching Attack on Titan. I'm on season 2 of that, and it's seriously one of the best anime shows I've ever seen.
Yeah, a lot of people say it's a masterpiece.
Yeah, the intro and the opening for season 1 is
It's
still one of the
crazy.
best openings of any anime.
It's
It's so
insane.
dark though.
Yeah, that's the thing about it, is that it's such a dark and depressing show. That those are the shows that whenever I watch them, I'm like, the episode ends and I'm like, I need to know how this finishes.
Mm-hmm.
And you're so far into it, and it's so gritty and dark, and there's no hope. You're like, but I mean, there's 3 other seasons.
Yeah.
So something at least good has to happen.
you think that?
I'm on season 2, so right now I'm thinking that something good must happen.
You
but
think things get better in that show, but like
yeah,
things really
yeah,
they just happen.
right now. And I mean spoilers for season 2 of Attack on Titan. Not too many spoilers, but obviously there's the Beast Titan that just got introduced. And I mean that dude's scary. He talks
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Oh, I
So,
remember that.
yeah.
Such a terrifying intro because
I know there's
got
that
the
one-
little soldier
I can't remember his
guy.
name. That one dude, and he was like this. Yeah, the little soldier dude. He his legs couldn't move, and he went up to him, and he's like, "What is this?" And he pulls off his gear. I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And then now he can control the Titans. Titans are moving at night now. It's crazy. It's getting really, really good.
Yeah.
And now I want to go home and just watch it right now. It's
I
so
remember
good.
The Titan who just would be throwing boulders and all that.
Yeah.
Dude, he threw horses.
It's
The
insane.
Beast Titan, they sit there and they're all at this hideout, and a horse just lands in the middle of everything, and it's bloody, and they look off in the distance. It's just the Beast Titan. I'm like,
the Beast Titan was definitely one of the most terrifying ones
Dude.
out of them all because you just don't know you don't know anything about it.
I think some of the scariest designs for Titans are the ones that have a really big head, and they have a huge smile. I get absolutely terrified.
The way they run too, it's just like
Dude, yeah.
Even the one that was
Like-
on Connie's house. There was the one Titan that was on Connie's house that was looking back and had the huge smile.
right.
I don't play with that stuff. And I'm still watching it, so there's stuff that y'all that are listening probably know, and you're like, oh my gosh, this idiot, he didn't know about that. One day I'm going to be finishing Attack on Titan and be like, man, I thought that one Titan was so scary, but now look at that.
I saw a little more. I was like, no.
There's a little more. Some stuff happened. But, yeah, we honestly just Attack on Titan right now. I finished One Punch Man, or at least season 1. I don't have Hulu, so I can't see season 2. They're making season 3, which is awesome. They're starting to animate that.
Finally.
I know after 3 years, they
3 years,
finally
wow.
are starting. Yeah, they a 3-year break. So now they're just starting to animate that. That's another manga series I'm wanting to start because, I mean,
I've heard things are getting crazy.
Yeah.
I've heard things getting really crazy.
and
In terms of power scale.
yeah, the whole Goku versus Saitama
Yeah.
debate over who do you think would win, Goku or
I'm not gonna
Saitama?
lie, dude. That's Goku right there.
Okay.
I think Saitama has more pure strength and all
Mhm.
that, but he's got no actual combat skills really,
Mhm.
because he always just wins, just from one punch.
That's right.
While Goku has martial arts and all
Yeah.
that, and he actually has
I mean,
experience.
Goku could sit there and maybe dodge the one punch,
That's true.
Saitama really, but then I'm a Saitama guy. I think Saitama could beat Goku. I haven't seen a lot of Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z. I've seen enough to know his power and stuff like that, and
Right.
how powerful he is. But even in the manga series, in the new book for One Punch Man, it shows him punching someone so hard that it destroys multiple universes and like creates a black hole or something like that.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
I don't know. There's still Goku. I mean,
dude,
but
you gotta
Goku can
read
just like
what
destroy
Goku
him.
can do though. He is, especially Ultra Instinct.
yeah, if you're looking at like the super stuff,
Yeah.
which is the latest stuff, like he's just literally becoming a god at this point.
Yeah, I remember in the first season of One Punch Man, they were like the final villain. I can't remember his name. I'm really bad with names, but he was like, it was like the first time that Saitama really went against someone that was like a match,
yeah, I
and he was
remember
like,
that.
and he was punching him, and like nothing would really happen and stuff like that. Like he was trying to fight him, and he was like, "Thank God, I finally have someone to like really fight." And then he just punches him and kills him. And he's like, "Dang it!" Like I
Yeah.
love that, like just how like this dude's depressed because he just wins everything. Like everything's
Mhm.
just like a one and done. I think that's such an interesting character. I love it, and I'm gonna be watching season 2 soon, so I'm excited about that.
I haven't seen One Punch Man yet. It's one of the few like top dog animes that
Mhm.
I haven't gotten
Yeah.
into.
It's funny.
Dude,
It's
Saitama
funny.
I've
is-
seen
Yeah.
clips
The
of him and the
Genos and
fly.
Saitama, just the way they do it. There's so many scenes in the middle of it where like Genos is just like unclogging the toilet whenever like
Mhm.
Saitama's out fighting bad guys. It's so funny. Love
Dude,
it.
have you seen the clip where like Genos won an actual fight with him, and then he was going off, and then he just dodges all that, and then he does that punch, and then he sees like his death.
Dude.
And then he's like, flicks him in the head, and then he just walks out. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff in that show. Just I know because Genos is like constantly going to master and all this stuff, and I just know that there's just something in Genos that's like I want to be better than him.
Mm-hmm.
Because to me right now with just watching season 1 of One Punch Man, I can tell that there's a slight struggle with Genos to where he is kind of mad slightly that Saitama is stronger than him.
Mhm.
You can tell that he'll get beat up, and then Saitama goes and just like punches him in one punch, and he's like, "Man, I'm weak." And then
Yeah.
there's going to get to a point
The-
where I feel like he's going to, you know.
Those are my
get
favorite
fed up.
type of characters. Like
The
the
ones- yeah.
characters that have to work hard
Yeah,
to like
I
achieve what they want to
completely
achieve.
agree.
Best characters
Completely
in my
agree.
opinion.
And so, to jump to One Piece, because I know we were just talking about that.
Yeah.
Out of all the arcs that you guys have seen, which one's like your absolute favorite? Just like I know there's tons of the show is still going on, but out of all the arcs, what do you guys think? is the
Impel
best?
down right now.
Impel Down?
Impelled, you're an
Yeah,
Impel down?
yeah.
Yes, sir.
I watched that one,
Dude,
and I was like, okay, that's
You're
the best
about,
one.
you're
Okay, that's
about,
the
you're
best
about
one.
almost halfway done, or
No.
halfway caught up.
Yeah.
Right now,
Getting close.
I'm on the one with like everybody's trying to save Ace, Whitebeard,
Gotcha.
Luffy,
Mhm.
Boa.
It's that's an emotional roller
I
coaster
know,
right there.
it's so.
See, and I'm just starting One Piece. I'm fairly new to anime. I'm on Baradier, and so far, Baradier is my favorite arc out of the
It's-
ones I've seen.
it's
I've
really
only seen
good.
like 2 other ones.
It's really good for an early arc.
Yeah, it's and I
'Cause-
mean Arlong Park's next, and I mean
That's a good
that's
one.
the
that's-
one that everyone just loves.
Yeah.
That's a really good one.
And I mean, the reason that I think, because for a while, like, I was watching it and I was like, wow, Syrup Village is really, like, I liked Syrup Village. I thought that Django, the hypnotist, was funny. I was just talking to you.
I
Like,
find that so
Django,
surprising.
go. I love it.
I find that so surprising that you enjoyed it. Not because I don't like it, but because like the community as a whole just
Yeah,
found
so-
it as one of the more boring arcs.
See, so I made a video about it, and I was like, Syrup Village, here's my ranking, I really like it. And everyone was commenting, like, how do you like it? And this one guy commented, guys, remember, like, you gotta think, he's only up to Baradier.
Mm-hmm.
Out of all the arcs that he's seen, like, I mean, Orangetown's good, but I like Syrup Village more than Orangetown because I thought Orangetown was kind of boring. I mean, Buggy's awesome, but
Yeah,
other than
Buggy
that,
I love
boring. But I mean, so far, I mean, Captain Kuro was awesome with the Black Cat Pirates, and then Django and Usopp. Like, I thought Usopp was awesome. I love characters who do something like how he was constantly crying wolf, and then he's like trying to like fight that off. Love that. But I mean, so far, Syrup Village isn't bad. But this guy commented, wait till he sees for like future arcs.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that I'm going to be watching Arlong Park and all the like Impel Down and be like, what was I thinking? Syrup Village was good? No way.
With One Piece, it literally just keeps getting better. I'm caught up with the anime. I'm in Wano,
Yeah.
which arguably has probably the best episode of anime I've ever seen.
Really?
Episode 10, 15. I don't
Okay.
know if you guys heard
Write-
anything about
Write
it.
that down. Write that
But-
down in your
No, I
notes.
don't
See,
And
I don't typically remember anime episode
Mm-hmm.
numbers, but with One Piece, that one,
Okay.
it blew my mind.
Mhm.
Wonderful episode for One Piece fans.
Dude. Honestly, One Piece is just that anime that whenever it ends, it's going to really be like, whoa.
gonna break the
It
internet.
really, it actually like it's done.
Like
Like this has been going on for 25 years.
Same with Dragon Ball though. That's still
Oh,
going on right
yeah.
now. Yeah.
With Dragon Ball
I
Super,
thi-
yeah, it's
I
Dragon Ball
think
Super, right?
they are
Yeah.
coming
Yeah.
to an end next arc, I think.
Yeah, next arc is
Mhm.
supposed to be the last one.
Did you see the movie?
The new movie.
Yeah.
I did.
I have not seen
I
that.
have mixed feelings about that new movie.
Okay.
Why is that?
It just didn't feel very Dragon Ball to me. I enjoy that they focused more on Gohan and Piccolo in
Mhm.
it. Like I really like that because Gohan's probably my favorite character from that show. But I don't know. The animation was a little bit of a turnoff for me because
Mhm.
it was 3D. It was experimental. I mean, it looked really, really good at some parts, but
It was
other parts it
3D.
was just
Yeah,
awkward.
that sounds cool.
Whoa.
It was pretty cool, but like it just it doesn't hit the same as that
There's
as
a
that
way,
90s
yeah.
animation.
Yeah.
The 90s Dragon Ball Z animation is probably like one of my favorite anime styles.
Yeah, I think even going into like anime style, I think that like One Piece has a certain style, and I think early Dragon Ball had a certain style, and I still think to this day that One Piece has one of the greatest arcs in of the way that it's evolved into different animation
Yeah.
to that styles. I think that One Piece, the way it starts, it's beautiful, and then now the way it looks, it's like, wow,
Yeah.
like it looks
Yeah,
so
it,
good.
It looks great.
I love the color schemes, and I mean just the way that the characters almost evolve with the art style. It's
Mhm.
super, super, super cool.
And I've like seen like videos on like I should have not done it. I've been cheating. But, like,
Dang,
Come
you're a
on,
cheater over
come
here,
on,
man.
kids.
I like look at videos like of like Luffy and Zoro now. I'm like, yo,
Dude.
they are so good.
They're
Dude.
built.
Yeah.
They,
Yeah.
they look great. It
Dude, and Zoro with that.
Dude, yeah, with the
I see that, and I'm not that far to where I have seen him get that happen to his eye, but I just know like I'll see like shirts of him, and I'm like, this dude.
you see Luffy with
So-
like the
yeah, cross, man.
Dude, I'm so excited to hear more about your reactions.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
excited
gonna.
for you to
I'm
get caught
headed
up.
for the time skip. I'm almost there.
Dude.
Yeah, we're gonna.
So
what we need
awesome.
to do is we need to have some episodes because we're gonna make this into a channel.
Yeah.
We're gonna need to have some episodes where we like, for like first reactions of because
Oh,
I'm so new to
true.
anime and like I'm love it so far. It's
Mhm.
like just absolutely adore it. Y'all just need to like sit there and be like, okay, we'll get ready, and then
Yeah.
I'm like sitting there watching and be like, no freaking way.
Mind blown, dude.
Yeah, I really think that with Attack on Titan, that's going to be one of the shows where
Yeah.
there's just a lot of stuff that's going to happen in it. Because I don't know everything, but I just know that it's, like you said, it's not going to get better.
Dude.
It's
It gets
depressing.
better, but not.
It gets better, but not
if you know what I
better.
mean.
Yeah.
Death Note.
Death Note.
I'm
I mean,
currently watching that
Dude,
right now.
that will blow your
Yeah.
mind.
I'm on episode 11 on that. right
It's
now.
so good. So good, dude.
It has been really good so far.
Yeah, I just got Crunchyroll, and now I have like so many shows in my like watch
Mhm.
list. I got Jujutsu Kaisen,
cool.
Hunter x Hunter, all kinds of stuff.
Next episode, I do want to talk about for myself, like
Mhm.
some of the animes I'm watching like right now because
Mhm.
I watched all the seasonal
Yeah.
animes and stuff.
There's some new animes that are coming out in October.
And I'll
that we need to
Chainsaw
talk-
Man.
Chainsaw Man looks
Man.
incredible.
What is it?
It's
I don't even know.
it's this dude, and he has a chainsaw for a head.
For a head?
Like for his head
I
is a
think-
chainsaw.
I think he's like a demon hunter or something.
It's always
Something
someone's
like
hunting
that.
a demon, and they got like something cool going on. And there's this. I was like looking on Crunchyroll, like some of their merchandise.
Yeah.
They have a new statue of him, and it's this dude, and he's like he's like on like asphalt or something like that, and he just has a chainsaw, and it's all bloody, and it looks like it's moving.
That actually sounds kind
Yeah.
of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a show
I-
that we need to actually watch and
Yes.
like.
I
Dude,
avoided
oh
the
my
manga
gosh.
just because I want my first reaction
Yeah.
to be the anime because it looks
Yeah, there's
crazy
some
good.
shows like Demon Slayer is a show that I think I'm gonna read the manga before I watch it because there are some anime that I want to read the manga
Mhm.
before I actually
Manga
That's
can
watch
be
the show.
So much different from
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
actual.
Yeah.
because I want to have that reaction where I'm like, dang, that's different from the book, you know.
Right.
But then there are some shows where I'm like, I don't really need to. I don't want to invest a bunch of money and time whenever I can just get right into it. But
Right.
yeah, I'm really excited about Chainsaw. What, is it called Chainsaw Man?
Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man.
They're
We
doing.
need to do it.
They're also doing Mob Psycho season 3. If you guys have you guys
Okay.
seen
Heard
Mob
of that.
I
Psycho?
haven't. I haven't
Heard
done
of
it.
it.
Super good anime.
Okay.
Super good.
Okay.
And then they got Spy Family season 2 or part 2 of
I was
season 1.
going to watch that.
Yeah.
I got Crunchyroll, and I was going to click on it and to watch it, and it was only in Russian. and I was like, what? And then like just recently, it just appeared in English and in Japanese on
Gotcha.
Crunchyroll.
That's
So I was
strange.
like, whoa.
Why would you guys do
Russian.
it in Russian
Like
first?
what?
Yeah.
So yeah, I just I'm gonna start that soon. I just watched Your Name 2 days ago. That was
How was it?
great. I loved that movie.
Nice.
Like absolutely loved it. It's think of like if Christopher Nolan was like really deep into anime and was like, you know, I'm gonna just combine Inception, Interstellar, just combine the two. That's that movie.
Oh, that's...
And the art style is incredible. I also watched Spirited Away for the first time.
Yes, Spirited Away was my
Incredible.
favorite. Was my favorite Studio Ghibli movie.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Until I watched Princess Mononoke.
Okay, that's another one I have in the watch list. That
Princess
I was actually
Mononoke-
gonna watch that tonight.
Princess Mononoke and Spirited Away are my favorites, but
Okay.
at first Princess Mononoke a little bit better.
Okay.
Just
Yeah, I've heard
'cause
that there are
it-
some people that like it just a little bit more.
It's because the themes it goes through are a bit more mature,
Mhm.
and basically the plot is a
Mhm.
bit more mature. And
Yeah.
it's really
I
good.
think out of Spirited Away, No Face is my favorite. I mean, there's
just-
really no screen time. He has pretty much no lines other than whenever he's, you know.
Have you seen
everything.
any Studio Ghibli movies?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Man, you gotta get to it, dude.
Get-
It's
get
great.
into
I know,
the-
I'm
You
gonna
gotta
try
get
it
to
now.
it. Yeah,
I'm gonna try it
it's
now.
it's awesome. I think it has the most beautiful art style of because
It's really-
it's almost like water painting for the backgrounds.
Oh,
It's
that's so
gorgeous,
nice.
absolutely gorgeous.
My first
Love
Studio Ghibli movie was Ponyo.
Okay,
Have you seen
Yes,
Ponyo?
yes,
That's a
it's
Studio
so-
Ghibli
I
movie. That's
love
a Studio
that.
Ghibli movie.
I haven't seen it, so now I got another thing I gotta watch, dude. My watch list is loaded right now.
You have to watch My Neighbor Totoro.
Okay,
I watched
yeah.
Okay.
I heard that one's
Okay,
incredible.
I'm gonna kind of
Go
be a
ahead.
little
Go
sell
ahead.
out real quick,
Go
but
ahead.
recently I started a little my own Etsy market shop selling T-shirts, and I got a My Neighbor Totoro shirt on there.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna get one.
It's
I gotta get one
It's
now.
coming in tomorrow, so I'll be wearing it next time
Well,
you see me.
Sounds like I
have
got a
to
new
maybe
shirt. I'm
get
gonna have to
one
get, man.
myself.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
gonna, seriously, go check it out, man. I actually need to get one. I would love
Yes,
to get
sir.
one.
I plan to make more
Yeah.
anime inspired T-shirt
Yeah,
designs.
love
so-
that. But,
Hey, if you want to buy something from me, go ahead and
please
do it.
do, yeah.
Go ahead and
We're
do
gonna,
it.
What do you
make
have
this-
so far?
I got a few One Piece related
Okay.
T-shirts.
Mhm.
I got a Cowboy Bebop T-shirt.
That's another show I need to watch.
Uh,
The Netflix show.
I'm
the
missing out so much right now.
My Name
I
is
do.
Totoro, and then I put a Love Is War T-shirt. Have you guys
I
heard of
haven't
that
seen
one?
that one.
I've heard of
There's
it.
so many I haven't
Love
seen.
is-
I'm so
Love
sorry.
is War.
guys.
Best comedy anime, I think, as
Okay.
far as I know.
Mm-hmm.
Really good. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's what's on there for now.
Is it on Hulu?
Love is War.
Yeah.
I think the first season is. I'm not too sure about
I've
2
heard
or
people
3.
say that Love is War and like Spy X Family are very much like
They're
the
kinda similar.
fandom seems to very much like be like, no, Love is War is better and stuff like that. So
I
gotta
I
watch
think
it too.
Love is War is a top tier anime, and I think it's in the top 10 of all time.
What's
It's
your-
it's a comedy anime, which makes it crazy that I think that,
Mhm.
because I don't think comedy anime typically rack up against
Mhm.
others,
Yeah.
but that one is just on a different level. Season 3 was on a different level.
yeah.
Different level stuff. man.
Right
We're-
now, what would you say is your top 3 anime that you've seen?
All right.
In your opinion, at least.
All right, number 1 is gonna be One Piece.
Okay.
That's my
Mhm.
number 1.
Classic,
It'll always
classic.
be my number
Exactly,
1.
It's a classic.
Number 2, I mentioned earlier, Black Clover.
Okay.
Love it. Number 3 is hard. It could be Mob Psycho, but I think it's this anime called Jobless Reincarnation.
Okay.
I've heard of that.
Yeah.
It's an isekai.
Okay.
The best isekai I've seen.
Okay.
Super amazing world building. I love One Piece, so I appreciate the world building. It's just
Dude.
good. You gotta experience it, man.
My
it's a
watch
magical
list
anime. It's
is
a magical anime.
loaded right now. I'm gonna be set for 5 years.
Yeah, you really
set,
will.
man.
Dude, next class.
I
Let's
mean,
just
I mean-
not pay attention and watch
I
anime.
mean,
Like-
One Piece could fill me up for 5 years, dude. It's crazy. But
Just
yeah,
go home,
next
just watch
next
straight One
episodes
Piece.
we're gonna be having to do a bunch of arcs, like arc ratings, our best 1v1 fight, our favorite 1v1 fights,
Okay.
all kinds of stuff like that. So
Good
I'm
stuff.
excited about that. This is our very first episode, so yeah. We're
Let us
loving
know
it
if
so
you want
far.
to see another.
Yeah, make sure let us know if you
Yo,
want to see.
let us
it.
know.
question.
Oh,
What's
wait, there is gonna be
your
more.
top 3. I want to hear your top 3 real quick.
Okay.
Right now, it's my favorite one is Attack on Titan,
Mm-hmm.
and then 2 is One Piece,
Okay.
Nice.
and then 3 is probably Naruto. And I mean, I'm new to it, so I know it's probably going to change whenever I see other ones. But right now, I mean, I feel like Naruto is always going to be in the top 3 just because of how like that was the anime that really got me into stuff.
And how long have you been watching anime?
I've been watching anime for about, I would say, 2 years. 2 years.
Okay.
I'm very new to it, and it's been on and off with that just because I was watching it on Netflix, and then I would get kind of disheartened because I was like, the whole series isn't on it,
Yeah.
so I don't want to like get deep into something and then, you know. But now that I got Crunchyroll,
Now
we're
it's a whole
A-okay,
different
baby.
world now.
It's all there now, so I'm really excited about that. But yeah.
What about you, Kinson? Real quick.
Right now, same as him. One Piece.
Nice.
I love Death Note.
Death Note.
But that's probably gonna be 3 for me. I'm gonna have to go Demon Slayer or One Piece. I'm kind of like, you know. But
Okay.
if you haven't seen Demon Slayer, you have to watch
Watch
it,
it.
especially
Go watch
season
it.
2.
It's
Oh.
season 2 is good. They upped it. They upped
Yeah.
it.
I didn't think they'd be able to up it from because season 1 was amazing.
I thought the first half of season 1, not bad, but a bit like
Mhm.
lackluster.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But the later half of that season, really good. And I'm like, season 2 blew
Yeah.
me away.
The
Like
animation.
I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting.
You guys
it.
are
Did you
preparing
watch the
me.
movie for it?
Yeah, I did watch the movie, dude.
It's hype.
The movie
Yeah.
was
Hype.
great. The movie was great. The movie was
It
great.
was.
But yeah, so this is going to be the first episode. We're going to be making some more 1v1 fights, favorite art styles, favorite anime directors,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
So get ready for that. That's it for today's episode. Go get your bowl of ramen. Go watch some anime.
Watch some anime, please.
Go do that. That's your job. Write that down. Homework can wait. Okay? Go watch some anime. Have a fantastic day. Peace out, guys. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Have a good one.